record. Okay. And this is the dialogue we learned. Let's review one by one. 高文中，那是你的照片吗？
高文中，那是你的照片吗？
Right. 是，这是我爸爸，这是我妈妈。
是
是
我爸爸，
爸，
是我
是妈妈。
这个女孩子是谁？
这
这个呢，孩子是
谁？
女孩子，
女孩子，
她是我姐姐。
她是
她是我
姐
姐姐。
Right. 这个男孩子是你弟弟吗？
这个
这个
是
男
男孩子是
你的
你
吗
弟弟吗？
Yeah. 这个男孩子
是个
男
男孩子，
是你弟弟吗
是你弟弟吗？
？Right. 这个男孩子是你弟弟吗
是个男孩子，
是
是你弟弟吗？
是
？Right.
弟弟吗？
不是，
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 他是我大哥的儿子。
他是
他
我
是我
大
大
大
哥
哥的孩子，
儿子，
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 不是，他是我大哥的儿子。
不是，
我
他
的
他是我哥哥的儿子。
你大哥有女儿吗？
你
你大哥有女儿吗？
女儿，
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 女儿。
女儿，
Right. 你大哥有女儿吗？
你大哥
有
女儿
儿吗？
吗？
女儿吗？
Yeah. 他没有女儿。
他没有女儿，
他没有女儿。
他
没有女儿，
Right. 女儿。
女儿，
Yeah. 妍希。女儿，
女儿，
女儿。
女儿。
Right. Yeah. So let's go on. This is the numbers we have learned, right? So, Munira. Oh, I'm sorry. Is this? Yeah, right.
1、2、3、4、5、
Right, correct. 安叔，
6、7、8、9、10。
对，都非常棒。Very good. And let's go on. Yeah, we have nerds to express a dog is how to say dog in English. Oh, no, in Chinese.
dog 狗
狗，
狗
狗。
狗
One dog, how to say it in Chinese?
一狗
一狗。
一只狗
Right. 一只狗. But
是
if we want to say two dogs, how to say?
两个狗
Yes,
Gao.
we use 两 instead of this 二. We say 两只狗, right? 两只狗. Yeah. Yeah, Munira, you should see some recordings of our past classes so you can understand what we are saying. It doesn't matter. Okay, so when we use two people, two students, we use 两 instead of this 二. Yeah, this is what we have learned last class. And today we are going to learn some Chinese characters and where they from and how they changes. So do you know how long Chinese characters have been used? How long? Can you guess?
6,000 years.
Thousands. 3,000.
3,000. Yeah, bingo. Yeah, they
Done.
exist for more than
1,000.
3,000 consecutive years. And
Mm.
there are 7 forms of these characters. Yeah, and gradually some become Chinese calligraphies. So let's see it one by one. So we can see this one is 甲骨文, is oracle bone inscription. And let's see it firstly. Yeah. These inscriptions are on tortoise shells or animal bones were used for divination in the Yin and the Shang dynasty. So these are the most earlier characters in recording. And you can even guess what it is from its shapes. For example, this, can you guess what this is?
A snake.
River?
Road.
It's like a river. And what's in the river?
Boat.
No,
Fish. Fish.
no,
Rocks.
water.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, so this is the water. And can you guess what's this? It's the shape of a,
Bird.
Bird.
yeah, bird. So it's bird. And this is one part of an animal. It's a horn of an animal. Can you guess what's this?
Cow.
No,
Hmm.
it's
Ox
Goat.
or goat. Yeah, ox or goat.
Yeah, goat.
Goat.
Yeah. So people use one part of the animal to express the whole name. So it's the goat. Yeah, so it is the oracle bone inscriptions. And in Western Zhou dynasty is the bronze inscriptions. They carved on the bronze. And they are prevailing in the Western Zhou dynasty. It looks more formal than the one. Yeah. So let's go on. Is a seal scribe. And seal scribe divided into 大篆 and 小篆. Yeah, seal scribe calls 篆书 and it divided into 大篆 and 小篆. 大篆 refers to the characters of Qing during the spring and autumn period and the Warring States period. And this is the symbol of No, this is the example of 大篆, and some are curved on the stones. And 小篆 refers to the standard characters arranged and implemented by first emperor of Qin. We call him Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor of Qin, after he unified the 6 states. I'm sorry, this is 6 states. So this and these are 小篆, and this one are carved on a mountain, Taishan, Tai mountain. And next one is the official scribe prevailing in Qing and the Han dynasty. My sister have writing calligraphy for maybe 9 years, and she preferred this official scribe. It looks more formal and more square and upright. So let's go on. Is the regular scribe. Regular scribe is the standard scribe prevailing today. So as you guys write is regular scribe, standard and formal, and it's developed from official scribe in the late Han dynasty. Yeah, it's appeared in late Han dynasty. And why we say it developed from official script, because we can see this one and this one are familiar, but they're in regular scribe, there's not so many waves, and it looks more formal. And this is the modern regular scribe, because we know the Chinese characters are divided into traditional and simplified characters. And in order to make people's life more convenient, China began to promote the use of simplified characters in 1950s. So nowadays, we usually use the simplified characters. And now in Taiwan province, they still use the traditional Chinese characters. Yeah. And another one is cursive scribe, but actually the cursive scribe, yeah, as you can see, it's hard to tell what this. Even though I'm a Chinese, I can't tell what's this.
Well, it's actually most cursive style doesn't look like that picture. Most cursive style,
Yeah.
learn how to do it, you have to do it in relationship to what you learned with regular script. So
Yeah.
it usually doesn't look quite that abstract.
So we can say cursive scribe was very difficult to identify, and finally it became a pure art. I see. Do you know Mao Zedong? The leader of the China.
Oh yeah.
Founds the China, yeah, and he also write cursive scribe, but we can't tell what's this. Maybe I can find some for you too. Oh, wait a moment. Oh God, give me some. Yeah. She writes,
Oh,
they
yeah.
write like this, and nobody can tell what's this. So it's gradually becomes an pure art. Okay, let's
Now,
go.
my calligraphy teacher would not like that at all. Because when we do cursive style, if we haven't learned how it relates to standard style, then she doesn't think it's appropriate. So just to do something instead of following how the standard style goes, she doesn't like that. So,
Yeah, maybe it's so hard. People cannot tell what's this.
right.
Yeah. And this is the running scribe. Actually, it's between the regular scribe and cursive scribe. So I think when you learn more and gradually you can write more Chinese characters, you will try to write more fast, and in this time maybe you can write the running scribe characters, because you found just to one by one to write is too slow and you want to be faster, so you write like this. Yeah. So what kind of scribe do you like after seeing this?
I can only read simplified, and at that, just a little bit.
I
What's
love
your,
cursive and running. I love.
you like cursive and running?
Yeah.
That's good. I like the official scribe. It looks so formal and square. Yeah.
See, now
So
we
let-
were taught.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Mhm.
We were taught in calligraphy class that the official style, or what we call clerical style, is only carved. It's not
Carved.
actually, yeah. So, or when if you're writing it, you pretend like you're carving,
Carving.
yeah, versus writing. You're actually carving out of stone. That's how you make
Oh,
your strokes look more like you've carved versus,
got that.
writing. Yeah.
Got that.
I find the clerical style or official style very hard.
Yeah, this is not so far. You just write and nobody knows what you are writing. Okay, so let's appreciate some Cassie's works. Yeah, so can you tell me what's the scribe of this?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that the one on the right is a copy. Well, our assignment was to copy an abstract Chatabayan, his painting. So that was my attempt. And it says something. Now the one on the left with the lotus, it's like lotus in the sun is a beautiful different red. That's basically what that says. And then on the left-hand side of the picture, that's my wild horse. That's my cursive wild horse. And the pandas on the back, it says bamboo, and that's in walking style. That's not running, that's walking on the back. And then the pandas are, I know that's love at the bottom. I can't remember because I did that a long time ago. And you can't see my seal, the red square. That's seal script that was carved by somebody for me. You can't really tell because it's hard to do a on watercolor paper. It's hard to do your stamp, but on the lotus, I wanted to do a little seal, so that little seal under the all the characters, that's tiger.
Yeah, that's great. And I think this step are running scribe, right?
Yeah, that's cursive, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
and-
that's cursive, the wild horse is cursive, and the panda, that's cursive, except for the bamboo, which is walking,
walking.
yeah. Back there, on the back of the card.
Oh God. Yeah, and this is 映日荷花别样红, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they,
it means the lotus under the sun is rather pretty, rather red.
right.
Yes. Yeah. And these pictures are so pretty, I think.
Thank you. I'm just a beginner, just trying.
You are amazing. Yes, so let's continue. And there are 4 formation of Chinese characters, but the creation, only these 3. These 3 form to create the Chinese characters, and these 2 are not so important, and there's not so many characters formed by these 2. So today we just say these 3. Yeah. 象形 is the pictographies, and 指示 is self-explanatory characters. 会意 associative compounds, and 形声 is pictophonetic characters. And my thesis is about a thesis. My thesis is about the pictophonetic characters, because there are more than 90% characters are from 形声, are from these. Yeah, so let's go on from the 象形, the pictographs. So we can see these words. Can you guess what this?
Earth.
No? But it's close.
Sun,
Yes,
sun?
sun. Yes, sun. And this point is the black point in sun. The black point, we know there are. Let me wait. And there are some black points,
oh,
yeah, in sun. So we can say it's very standard.
Mhm.
So it says sun. Yeah. Oh, no, don't appear. So what's this? Can you guess?
Moon.
Yeah, right. Moon, and gradually becomes 6. And what's this?
mountain,
Yeah, mountain. And this we have said.
river.
Water.
What's in river?
Mm.
What's in the river?
Water,
Water. Yeah, right. So let's practice it one by one. 日
日
you,
日
you,
Yeah, 日 is sun.
you,
月
月
月
月
yeah,
月
yeah,
Yes, 月 is moon. 山
sun,
山
山
sun,
山
sun,
Yes, mountain. 水
水，
水
水，
水
水，
Right. So let's go on. 日
日，
日
日，
日
字
月
字句
Yeah.
Wait, Suji, go back to sun. What's your tongue doing on when you're saying
Zhi.
sun? Is it behind
Zhi.
your lower teeth or up under your palate?
Let me think. 日日日
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh.
日
Yeah.
日
Yeah.
日
日
日
Yeah.
日
日
Yeah, right. 瑞莎 right.
Okay.
Yeah. 日
Yeah.
Yes. 月
Yeah.
对，
月
Yeah.
right. 山
Shun.
山
Shun.
山
水
水
水
水
水
水
水
水
水
水
Yes. So 安舒 Mhm.
日
Yes.
月
Right.
山
Mhm.
水水
水
水
水
水
诗诗
是
尾水
水
Right. Okay, let's go on. There are more pictographs. So what's this?
fire
Yeah, fire. This is 火 fire. And then what's this?
tree lizard.
Yes, tree. Right. And this
person
person, right?
Yeah.
人. And this
mouse
mouse, right? 口. So let's see. Oh, oops. I didn't write the what? I'm so sorry. So this is 火
火
火
火
火
火
火
Yes. And the second one is 木
木
木
木
木木
木
木
木
木
木
木
木
木木
Yes, 木 the tree. And this one is 人
人
人
人
人
人
人
人
人
人
right 口
口
口
口
口
口
火
火
火
火
火
木
木
木
木
木
木木
人
人
人
口
口
口
口
口
口
口
口
Yes.
口
So 妍希
火木人火
口
口
哦哦
口
偶
偶
科
科
科偶口
口
Right. And 木月
火火木
Right.
人
Right.
口
Right. Correct. So after the first one, let's see, 只是. 只是 means self-explanatory characters. Can you guess what's this? It's not it's not the second one. Can you guess?
Smile? Smile?
No. There is like the R's and this is something up on the earth.
Sky.
Yeah, so this one is 上. It means something up on something. And this is 下. It means something down.
Below? Like above and
below.
below?
Yeah, below. Yeah, below.
Oh,
Yeah. This is above and below.
okay.
And yeah. And can you guess what this is?
Oh,
Yeah, so wood.
that's the tree.
Yeah,
Root.
what's yes.
Oh,
Yeah, because she used a hard thing to point the root. So this is the root. And what's this?
leaf,
Branches.
This is the
Leaf.
root, and this is the
not the leaves.
tip. The tip is use something to indicate the tip of the
Ah.
tree. Yeah, so we can see this is the root or stem or plants, and this is the tip or the end. So this is what we said self-explanatory. It's maybe need us to guess, but it's hard to guess. Yeah. So this is 上
Jump,
上
上
Shang.
jump,
下
jump,
下
下
jump,
下
jump.
下
Yeah. And there's two words. 上课 means class begin, and 下课 means class over. And this is 本
本
And,
And
本
the
and,
末
more,
末
末
more.
more,
末
More.
right. 上
Shang.
jump,
下
上
jump,
下
Xia.
下
jump,
本
Ben.
and,
末
More.
more,
末
more.
More.
right. So let's go on. Is a 会议. 会议 is the associative compounds. So we can say it's what we learned. It's a
Sun, moon.
Sun, moon.
sun, moon, and combine them no matter in daytime or at night, both have what? Bright.
Moon.
Yeah, though both have lights. So yeah, both have lights. So it's bright. Yeah. Oh. So what happened? Why I haven't seen and why I haven't write down. Yeah. So it's the sun and moon. So all is light and finally they become bright. 明
明
明
I read there. Yeah. And
You.
yeah. And this one, no, I can show you. This one fire, yeah, two fire. When two fire is near you, what can you feel? Hot, right? So yan means hot. And there is a person leaning on the tree, what he is doing.
Rest.
Yeah, rest. So 休 is rest. And then there is the tree, right? The tree and more than a tree, so many trees. What's this?
Forest.
forest.
Force, yeah. So this is the associative compounds. This one is 明,
明
明
明
明
明
明
明
明
言
言
言
言
言
言
言
修
修
修
修
纠
not 纠, it's 修
Oh.
西
修
纠
西
纠
修
right
纠
修. And this is 森
三
森
森
三
right 明
明
明
明
明
明
言
言
言
言
修
修
修
修
西
修
西
西
修
西
修
西优
西
修
纠纠
修
修
修
修
修
修
yes
修
森
森
森
三
森
森
森
三
right 明
明
明
明
明
言
言
言
言
言
言
言
言
修
纠
修
森
森
森
森
森
三
right okay 安叔
明言纠三
right and 妍希
明言修森
right. So let's go on to the pictophonetic characters. What is pictophonetic characters? It's one element indicating the meaning and the other indicates the sound. For example, this one is 河. 河 means river, and this element is simplified one of 水, and this is water. And this one is her sound. But in ancient China, there is 各颗呵, they have some different connection. So this is 可, and yeah, and the 和 just used the finals. So the 水 indicates the meaning, and the 可 indicates the sound, but only part of the sound. So 和 is a pictophonetic character. 和 and 饭 means rice, and this part is a simplified of this one. This one is 食 means eat or food, and 饭 is her pronunciation 饭. So they combined to form this character 饭. And 姑 is aunt, it's father's sister. And this symbol, this is 女, it indicates female, and the 鼓 indicates the sound. So combine these two, this indicates the meaning, and this indicates the sound 鼓. And for example, 妍希 xi is a plant, and this point is the simplified of 草, and 草 means grass and plants, and 西 is the sound 西. So they combine into this pictophonetic character 西. And this is the most used ways to create Chinese characters. More than 90% of characters are formed like this. And some maybe their tones are different. For example, this is the third tone, gu, but this is for the first tone, gu, and this ke is initials are different. Yeah, this is maybe because the time and development and some pronunciations are different from Asian China. So it sometimes changes. But it also can help us to tell the pronunciation of some characters. For example, she is actually all the same. Okay, so do you have any questions about this?
I don't quite understand it, so I can't even ask a question.
Yeah, for example, she is a plant, right? But and how this character consists of from a part, this one a part to indicate the meaning, and the other part, this one to indicate the sound. So she, this one,
Oh.
草, this one is from this one. It indicates grass or meaning grass or plants, and she means the sound she, and they combine to this character. Yes. So this is the pictophonetic character. They are combined from two elements. Yes.
So
So
the
Mhm.
elements, I'm trying to understand. The two elements are one
one,
of them is the sound and the other one is
the meaning.
the meaning.
Yes.
Oh, it says that right on the top. I'm sorry. I was
Yeah.
staring at the characters.
Yeah.
Meaning sound.
Yeah, but not all the sounds exactly totally the same as the how to say, the original sound. Some will changes because the time changes, and some meaning also not so and some meanings are maybe related to the character, not the same. For example, the water is related to the river, but they are not the same. Yeah. Do you have any questions? Just tell me.
So for example, is gu, that's ant, but the first part of it is female and the second part of it is how you pronounce "g," correct? But it means ant.
Yes, right. The
Okay.
female is just a part of the meaning gu. It's not the total meaning of gu. It's just they have it's female related to the gu because the gu is also a female, but their meaning are not the same. Yeah, so it's complex. So many masters to do this research about this pictophonetic. I think after we learn more about the pictophonetic characters, you will feel the difference and their relations. Okay. So let's see some basic strokes in our handwriting. And the first one is 点. 点
Yeah.
is
Mhm.
yeah, like this. Just hold your pen or pencil to write. Follow me. I will. Yeah. 点 is right like this. Oh, it's so big. 点
Yeah.
yes. 点 For example, the 小 is or 6 is 点 横撇点点 and the second one is 横
Mhm.
horizontal 横 it's like this from left to right 横 横 from left to right 横 and 竖 is vertical yeah 竖 from the up and down 竖
Shoot.
竖 竖 and this one is 撇 downward left like this 撇
Yeah.
yes 撇
Yeah.
yes for example this is 人 and the first stroke is 撇
Yeah. Nah.
yes right and this one is 那
No.
那
No.
right like this yeah so 撇那 we combine 人 oh it's so ugly 人 is composed of 撇 and 那 right and 八撇那 yes and this one is 提
T.
提
T.
yes it's like this 提 so we can see this is water and 点提 点
Yeah.
点 T.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
So Suji,
Mhm.
is, does number 5, is that considered, is not considered goose tail flying at the end?
Flying.
Goose tail flying, yeah, some of that, like if you look at clerical style, especially or official script, they'll do knob, but then they call it a goose tail flying at the end.
You mean like
Yeah.
this?
Well, it's, I don't know, I can't really show it. It's probably not. Yeah, one of the strokes has a goose tail flying at the end. But
I'm
it might
sorry,
not be,
I just I don't understand what's goose flying.
well, goose tail flying is how you end one of the strokes. But
Oh,
it
you
might
just
not,
like this. You just like this. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, in Chinese calligraphy, some will back to, yeah, some Chinese calligraphy will back like this, but in handwriting, when you use a pen or pencil, what else, you just let it go.
oh, okay.
Yes.
And so, and I know for me, I'm right left-handed. And when I do my brush calligraphy in my class, I'm the only left-handed person in there. And some of the strokes are much harder for me because I want to go the opposite direction of what,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
I
so-
think the brush and the pen is different when we write them.
oh, okay.
Yeah, because for example, the 横, I remember in brush writing, it will be looks like this, the whole form, although they will combine, but
Mhm.
but your writing is like this. But when we write them, use our pen, just write like this. There's no,
Okay.
yeah. Mhm. Okay. Larry, I'm sorry, Risha. Do you
Yes.
have any questions or just?
No, I was just thinking that pie and na
Yeah.
sounds like the
Yeah.
Spanish word pierna, which means
Yeah.
leg, and they kind of look like little legs.
Yeah, yeah. The difference
That's all I was thinking.
is pie is left and the na is right.
Mhm.
Yes.
It's funny though how like the character for T
T?
is so complicated,
Yeah,
but it's just
like this. Yeah. I'm sorry to use this. It's so hard.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
No, I'm good.
like T in calligraphy, it may be like this. Yes. We use the brush and to write like this sometimes. But when you use pen, just T, just let it go. Yeah,
I like it.
yeah.
Tian.
So can I go on, or you need time to remember or write more?
I need a lifetime, so go ahead.
Okay. Mhm. Why? Okay. Let me clear. Okay. And this one is, the first one is 横沟, 横沟, 横沟. Yes. 横沟, horizontal hook. It's like this. From left to right. 横沟, 横沟. 横沟。Yeah. For example, this is, we have learned 你, right? And this 撇, 竖, 撇, 横沟. Pie, 横沟. And this one is 竖沟.
竖沟，
竖沟,
竖沟，
竖沟.
竖
Yeah.
沟，
Yeah, we know this is 竖. And 竖沟, vertical hook is 竖沟. 竖沟, right? 竖沟. 竖沟, like this.
竖沟，
Yeah, practice more. 竖沟. For example, this one is small, 小. 小姐, 小, 竖沟, 点, 那. 竖沟. Yes. This is also 竖沟. 竖沟. And this one is 斜沟.
斜沟，
斜沟, slanted
Yeah.
hook. 斜沟 is right
Okay.
like this. For example, 歌 斜沟. 我 撇 横 竖沟 提 斜沟 那 点. Oh, this is 撇 撇. Yeah, I think we can practice this 我 撇 横 竖沟 提 斜沟 撇 点. Pie, 横 竖沟 提 斜沟 撇 点. And this one is 横折
横折，
横折
横折，
横折.
横折，
Yeah, it's horizontal bend. It's like this. Like this. So we can say 口 is 竖横折竖横折横. And the last one is 竖折竖折.
折，竖折，
Yes, 折 is a bend. So 竖折 is vertical bend. It's like this. 竖折
竖折，
竖折.
竖折，
Yeah, this one, let's see. 点横竖折点 横竖折
So Suji is doing calligraphy different than writing? I mean,
For example,
I don't know. So like in my calligraphy class, it's different than what we're doing here. This is just writing.
you mean the writing are different or the order?
Well, I don't know. I don't know how to ask my question. Sorry. Because it seems like this is different than calligraphy.
You
Is,
mean for
is calligraphy a more formal way of writing Chinese?
I don't know if you are asking, for example, how you write this in calligraphy, just like this, and then add another 横, or both consecutive order.
I don't know. I don't know how to ask my question. I apologize.
It doesn't matter. You can tell me after you organized your words.
I don't think that's possible right now, but I'll figure it out.
Okay. Yeah, so these are some strokes in Chinese. Let's review them. 点
点
点
点
点
横
横
横
横
横
竖
竖
竖
竖
竖
竖
撇
撇
撇撇
撇
捺
捺
捺
捺
的
捺
提
提
提
提
提
提
right 横钩
横钩
钩
横钩
横钩
竖钩
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 斜钩
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 横折
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 竖折
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 right. Yeah, so this is the basic strokes and how the stroke order is like this. First one is from left to right. For example, this is 穿. It's from left to right. 穿. And 人 left to right. And the second row is from top to bottom. For example, 三. And 我 from top to bottom. And let me think, 文 from top to bottom. And the third one, horizontal before we hit vertical. 横竖本横木 we have learned 木 from 横 to 竖 and the fourth row from outside to inside, from outside 越 to inside, from left to right outside and inside. It's left to right, outside to inside. And middle before two sides. For example, this 小, 小, small, 少, little. From middle and two sides. And the sixth rule is inside before clothing. Yes. From left to right and inside and close. Open and inside and close. Yeah, this is the basic rules. And some, maybe for some characters, some special characters, it will be different. But I don't say it now. When we meet them, I will tell you. For example, this is 1. It's 10,000. 1 means 10,000. And how it writes, yeah, the first one is from top to bottom, but the next is not from left to right. Instead, we firstly write the right one and then the left. So it's a special one. Yeah, so after reading the rules, I think more we need is practice. So how can we practice? By what we have learned. 你好, yeah. Take out your pens and notes, yeah, and write with me. 你 left to right, top to bottom, middle, and then aside. Yeshi, your dog is so cute.
Go.
Yeah, go.
She wants attention.
Yeah. So we can say 你撇竖撇横折竖钩点捺 and 好 from left 好 to right. Hao, left, right.
Suchi,
Mm-hmm.
is it if you were to write in the wrong order, is that like an offense, like a cultural like offense, like a bad thing to do if you wrote out of order?
I think it's okay.
Okay.
I think because no one gonna to say how you write. They just say the final words, the final characters. I
Okay.
do this because I think you may want to learn some rules so you can write it better or what
Okay.
else. Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure I wouldn't offend someone if I was writing it the wrong way, like
No, it doesn't matter. I
Okay.
think if I'm not learning Chinese language, I will also write something wrong.
Well, I know I have to, Larissa, I will tell you if when I turn in my calligraphy homework, my teacher can tell if I've not done the proper order.
Oh,
Yeah,
So-
and my sister, yeah, she has also a nerd calligraphy for several years. And when I see her to writing some characters, I think, oh, your order is what a mess, but the final calligraphy, it looks beautiful, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, and let's continue. For example, this 女, right? We usually think from left to right and the hard thing. But sometimes just someone writes like this. Yeah, and if I haven't learned the Chinese language, I also write like this. Yeah, so let's go to write some names one by one. So fu, left, right. It's easy. And yan, dian. Feng, 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 shu, heng, zhe, heng. And xi, heng, dian, dian, heng, shu, heng, zhe,撇, shu, wan.
can you do that last one again?
This one, yeah. Heng, dian, dian, heng, shu, heng, zhe, gou, 撇, 横折, 横. This is not correct. Yeah. Okay, let's go on. Yeah. This is 按数，白，撇，竖，横折钩，横，横。From top left to right and enter, close. 白，安，点，点，横折 left, right, 按，点，点，横折 left, right, 按 and 书 top, down, the final, top, down, 竖点 yes. Okay. So, 瑞莎 that's it. 竖，横，横折，折，横，竖，横， top, bottom, 竖横 and 锐横竖竖竖横折钩撇点 top,左 left, right, 横点 and 杀 T, middle, side, top, left, middle, 2 sides. Okay. And Yoshi haven't gone today. Let me see. Yes. So let's go on. Oh, 五月 yes, there. 梦 like this. Top. There, 横折 this is 1 and 竖折 is 1 and this 横折 is also 1 stroke. And 木 横竖撇 那 from 木 and 月 this one means heart, but this is different from outside to from middle before 2 sides. It's from 2 sides to middle. So this is also a special one. From 2 sides to middle. And this from top to bottom. 2 sides to middle, top, to bottom, like this. Yes. And let me go on and write the 若西 and 佩语, although they haven't come today. I want to write there so they can copy when they say the recording. 细 弱 西 and maybe I need to 和 from left to right, left to right, including the 可 also 横 top to bottom, left to right, and pay left to right. Yu. Oh, sorry. Like this. Okay, so try to practice your names order. And today there's no homework. No homework today. Yeah, because I think it's not so many words we need to remember. Just to know more. And if you feel confused about something, just tell me, contact me. And I hope I can give you the answer.
Mm.
Yeah, today it's a silence class. Maybe Anshu is sleepy.
She was telling me she had like internet problems. So it was like
Right.
in and out.
So
I have a question. When you were teaching us the words earlier, like sun, moon, no,
Mhm.
those words. Oh,
Yeah.
bright, hot.
Yeah.
Could you say wo yo yan? Like I'm hot? Or would you say
Oh,
wo
no,
shi?
actually not because
Okay.
because for example, this one this is in Asian China, maybe one character can express a meaning, but in modern China, often there should be two or more characters to express a meaning. So in Asian China, maybe you can say like that, but in modern China, we say 明亮 instead of 明. For example, we say the light is bright. We say 这个灯很明亮. We don't say this no we don't say 这个灯很明 or 炎 is express hot and it also combined with 热 炎热 to express hot in modern China.
So like a measure word type or
Because there in ancient China we usually use one syllable to express one character, one meaning, but in modern China we use two or
Two.
more.
okay.
Yes. And we use 休息 to express rest instead of 休. And we use 森林 to express forest. Yeah, we usually use two or more characters to express one meaning.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's a good question.
Yeah, because now I won't go out there and be like,
Yeah,
wo
because
shi
although
yan.
although every Chinese character have a meaning, but maybe we don't use one to express something now.
Mhm.
Because time changes and also the words changes. Okay, so
Thank
podcast
you.
is over. Have a good
Thank-
night.
Thank
Thank
you. Have a
you.
good night.
You're
谢谢，
welcome.
拜拜。
不客气，再见，拜拜。
Hey.
哼哼。